Hello and welcome to Gary Plays Darkest Dungeon with the Duckfeed Memorial Dungeon Estate. Ruin has come to this network. My name is Gary Butterfield. We're trying out more new classes today. Over here in the estate in the sanitarium, we got McAfee, Tristan, and Ornstein getting rid of Garbo. Over here in the Abbey, we got Jack Riggies getting rid of his affliction, her affliction. And we will be letting everyone else stress heal en natural. Even though I'd like, Riff actually needs to have his affliction taken care of as well. Riff will drink, if I recall. I'd like to bring Riff out more because I get those little fun trinkets. Today we're trying out new stuff. I was going to go fight the Sunken Crew here, but I don't need another shoulder candle. I got very excited about the Cove because I had 4 missions available. I thought one was going to be Pet Patrol. We're actually going to do this Medium Apprentice, though, because we're still kind of in pilot season. You know? I could do this long for the Tambourine, but I think this is usable, the Vicious Poison, which works for the Rift Watcher and the Grave Robber. Makes their skill better, but decreases the duration, which I read as makes them do more damage quicker. That's what I would want. We'll see. Very medium. We got 3 new classes going out today, and then another new old class, or old new class, or however you want to put it. Up front, we got Chaz Cheeto. He has something called the Forsaken. That actually makes me think, I do think I have a specific Forsaken trinket. No, I didn't take it. I just saw it. Okay. I don't really know how to trinket these people until I get them. My understanding of reading this this good skull boy's abilities is that he is a blight hero that does a lot more damage to things that are blighted and has a chance to disease himself. So this does more damage to blight. This is a stun. This activates his riposte and makes him heal. This debuffs and lowers resistance to blight. Weird thing is he doesn't have a blight attack. Like, he's got this thing, Blood Boil, which I think I actually want to... So this does 230% extra damage to something that's blighted, but cures the blight. That's pretty interesting. It has to be blighted, though. Then we got the Unholy Prayer here, which looks cool. Bear the Cross looks fine. We'll see what this guy's like. I got him with the Heart Anchor and Dismiss his head for 9 to 17 damage. Going to be doing damage. Got Bellicate, the Seraph. Has a fear of aberrations. Might be a problem. Really interesting class. So this one is all about mark synergies. This is like a defensive class that you mark an enemy and then you do huge damage to it, but then it's no longer marked. So like here, Vindicate, 150 damage to the mark, but it consumes the mark. Wrath, 200% damage to the thing, consumes the mark. Here's a Riposte, also consumes the mark, activates Riposte and consumes the mark for 150% damage. And then Brand marks. So I don't want to be marking things and then getting huge damage off them with Bellicate. That is actually, now that I think about it, that is not a viewer name. We're gonna pull up an old one here because it'll be Bag Boy Deluxe because I don't feel like pulling up my thing. So we're gonna see how this works. And I have kind of an all-purpose. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean the Aria box. I meant the Crescendo box. So doing decent damage now. So it's actually gonna be more than that. Because I basically didn't know what else to do with her. So we'll see. If one of these, she's going to be great with like a mark party. I would love a, something that, like a skill that marks the entire enemy. I know such things exist. Our third new classes are Gwendolyn, our Secret Acolyte of the Sun. Pretty cool here. Is a blight character. Kind of fucks around with some of the same stuff that this character does in terms of diseasing. So I can regenerate a character, but I might cause a disease. I can transfer the blight and heal a character, but they might disease. And then I transfer something called HOT. I don't know what that is. Something over time. Healing over time, I guess. That's called regeneration, folks. Modders. They're going to be here in the back doing the Dark Sun Arrow, which is a really interesting skill. This does more damage if the torchlight is high, and then more crit if the torchlight is low. That's really cool. But mostly going to be here blighting to set up the Forsaken here, and a decent, just blight attack. Vengeful Covenant is cool. This gives a character more stress at the expense of giving them an extra action. In the last episode, I kind of saw the value of that. And then this thing, Sun Mirage. Torch 10, enemies, clear all corpses, self, summon the Apprentice's Mirage. I don't know what that means. We're going to find out. I'm going to bring some blood. So just as an all-purpose damage up. And then give the Astrolabe. And her being able to heal herself, or him being able to, like, I don't know the gender of this specific class. Like, it looks like Gwendolyn. I named them Gwendolyn. But also, it's not as female coded, so I'm not sure exactly what the correct thing is to do. I'm not going to worry about it too much. We'll look at these camping skills when we get there. Pretty interesting though. And then back we have the Lamia. Are going to be our primary healer and stress healer with the Ancestor Scroll, and the Ruthless Sabatons, which are just useful for when I have to go into Gorgon mode. Let's figure it out. Let's see how this works. I'm going to bring 2 full stacks of food because it is, don't have a bunch of healers going on. Do need to bring a blood. Do need to bring a few shovels. And then we'll just do our standard a few of everythings and just see how that works. I need to go back to the Scarlet Ruins to get more of these minor shards. The only thing that's been available, though, have been champion level long dungeons, and then the boss. And I'm probably ready to fight the boss, but I don't know anything about the boss. So I'm a little nervous since I only have 1.5 sets of champion level characters. I don't want to give them up. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. And going into the Sunward Isles is always interesting because there's so many chances for weird fucking trees and stuff. So let's find out. I also have some new topics to talk about. It's been a little while since I've done a topics episode. So if I get, if I'm not just figuring, that's a big dungeon. If I'm not just figuring out what to do with these people, I have things to talk about. If you're interested in that topics thread, that is on my Twitter.
If only treasure could stop the flow.
Yeah, and when I'm about to record and do this, sometimes they say, hey, give me a topic. Like, for example, Jeremy Greer says, who's the hottest Dark Souls boss? You know? I don't know, Maria, maybe? It's not Dark Souls, but it seems kind of hot. You know me that... Oh, yeah, thank you, Solaire. Hook us up. Big stress heal? Yeah, little stress heal. Buff. Flare bombs. Ooh, a Sun Relic. Stun amount. That's really cool. Trading Blight for stun, but allowing to de-stealth and add to the torch. Nobody became a Sunlight's adherent for that, unfortunately. But if everyone gets stressed out, we are more likely to get a virtue. Thank you, Solaire. Yeah, I don't think video game characters are hot. I'm sorry. Like, I know I'm not even going to say, like, I'm not judgy about it. Like, it comes through in my voice. I think I probably am a little bit. I try not to be. It's not my favorite thing about myself. I just don't get it. And I try to avoid the topic because I don't get it. And to my mind, it's about the best I can do is avoid it. You know, I can't pretend like it doesn't weird me out. You know, I don't know, Iron Golem. Ooh. That's probably a bad shuffle. Alright. Sunlight Mirage? Summon Apprentice's Mirage on self. Let's do the Dark Sun Arrow. Get rid of this thing. Cool animation. Didn't do the bleed. That's the... Okay. Did not get in... This is a slow party. So... Getting that stress up on Chaz. Okay. So you can only transform from here. You can also only go back one. It's early. Let's transform. Yeah, it does. Hey. Get stunned. Only one of them got stunned. That shuffle is useful, though. Alright. Good job, Chaz. Oh, Chaz has 20% protection. Is that from this? Oh, no, he doesn't. Why do you think he had that protection? Alright, let's see what you can do. So, Vindicate. These are going to do kind of decent, but not great damage. Unless I do the mark. And Vengeance. Melee. What can I... Oh, valid below. Okay, I need to be low on HP. So let's brand you. That's nasty. Yipes. Oh, that's... I'm getting bodied. So Blood Boil will cure the blight. No one is blighted. Plague Courier heals and activates their post. To stun. I think I want a Heart Strike. You. Good damage on the Forsaken. And he drains health through that. Alright, you, my friend. Now that you're in back, it's time for you to start healing everybody up. Let's cleanse that tide. Good dodge. Alright, now you now can consume the mark. This will do 200 damage on you if it hits. 95%. So it did consume the mark. Did increase the torch. It did not do as much damage as I wanted it to. Let's give you another action since you're healing us. We can use that second heal. We'll do the Mirage thing after this. I want to see what it means. Please kill him. There we go. Drain some life. Okay, so this guy diseases himself. He drains life with a lot of his hits. He's like a cool lich. I've left the Turtle Tambourine alive on... not an accident, but I wish that I had not. She has a lot of Torchlight skills, too. What's your... that... oh, fuck. You keep getting countered by for so much. Yeah, leave her alone. She's a statue. What's this do? I can only do it on herself. She can do it anywhere. Clears corpses. We can use the torchlight. Oh, hello. That's rad. Does it heal me? That's fucking incredible. When hit, heal attacker. So I can hit it to attack. Raja's healed when Dark Sun Arrow hits an enemy. Are you kidding? That's so fucking cool. So I can keep it alive. Solar Burn is Blight. Let me take advantage of that with my my Forsaken. All right, and I can heal this thing by so I missed, so she didn't get healed. You're still not doing great, but you can do Vengeance now. This activates my riposte. Cool laser. Keep that heal coming. What you're doing is blood boiling this guy. Yeah. Consume that blight. I didn't consume it from the corpse. Torch is back up. Let's see if I can hit this and heal my... does it heal her? It's supposed to. That's cool.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I am into it. I like summons in this game. I like summons in video games anyway. It's like one of my favorite strats. I don't know what it is, but like pets, summons. Like when I played Diablo, I was way into the Necromancer, not just because Necromancers I think are the coolest thing, but also because, you know, like to... let's try it. Oh, good.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
We're still in money mode. I'm not going to take that. Yeah, I like summons, I like pets. I like that kind of play style. Will Hughes asked me to speak about Skimble Shanks, the railway cat. For those who don't know, Skimble Shanks is a specific cat that works at the railroad. And railroad. Yeah. Oh, hello, it's you. Can you do anything good for me? Yeah, my pretty. What do you want? Laudanum? Holy water? I'm learning. So this might not actually, this is just wasting stuff, but I want to find out if there's a interaction. Seemingly no. Oh. She leaves, shows me a satisfied smile and leaves for now. That's got to be a boss I'm going to fight later. Somewhere dials. But yeah, Skimbleshanks is the certain cat. He walks around the rail yard, and he has to be around to make sure that the mail train goes, as far as I can tell. Mail train is in like postal train. What are my opinions on Skimbleshanks? Well, Skimbleshanks is from the musical Cats, which I do not know anything about, but I did go see the movie with One Will Hughes, where I became a Jellicle American. This is a stress relief, if I recall. Using up a lot of torches here. There we go. Oh, it's not a stress relief. It's stress healing increased. All right. I thought Cats was remarkable and weird. Legitimately had a lot of fun in the theater. It's one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen. It's horrendous, but is really fascinating. Let's brand you. And, okay, so I think I have to clear the corpses to make a mirage happen. Let's experiment. Yes, so that's very similar to the other summon. There has to be a corpse. Good to know. Yeah. But yeah, Skimbleshanks seems good. It's one of the more listenable songs on that soundtrack. Which is full of pretty unlistenable numbers. I need to stop letting that guy get off the riposte thing. Plague Carrier is a heal and riposte. Death Grip is a pull and a stun. Oh, that's a cool animation. Yeah. Give me you. Okay, you definitely gotta clear the mark. So this will do 14 to 28. So this is a way better attack here. Even with the... yeah. Pocket is having a classic crazy baby freak out, which I'm not, obviously not crazy about. Let's give you a combat action. At the expense of a little bit of horror, which I can clear with the Lamia. This is actually a pretty good combo. I have a good chance of clearing the horror. Yeah, that's awesome. I know I spent 2 actions here to get rid of, to have 1 action, but, Chaz is my damage dealer right now, so. Not quite enough to get young Sheldon over here. Okay, yeah, okay. Debuff me, brother. I guess I did fewer opinions on Skimbleshanks the Railway Cat than I thought. It's one of the sillier names in the old cats. God, I love this skill so much. Will it retaliate? No, but didn't get them. That's so cool. Ah. Well, 0 characters missing. Yeah. Did not clear the horror that time. So, in conclusion, Skimbleshanks is a land of contrasts. Jose Mania, or Maya, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Maya, ask what I think about home bases in video games. I like them. I think they can very easily turn into like, resist the disease. Kind of shitty homework, Maybe do the pull here on you. No, just got the debuff. Fuck. There we go. They're really fun. I don't like it when they become chores. And I think that's a real thing that can like definitely happen. Supposed to heal the Mirage. I love the Mirage. Look how it wavered. Oh, it did. Yeah, that is a cool mechanic. I'm losing it by how cool that is. Fuck. It's so cool. Yeah. So like good bases, like I love it like UNATCO, obviously. I love the rhythm of going back to town where things change. You do stuff like that. I think that's very cool. I liked the base work in, say, Suikoden is pretty cool. Neverwinter Nights 2 is surprisingly pretty cool. I love the strongholds in Baldur's Gate. Really building up that horror on this guy. Hopefully I can get rid of it here. Nope, did not clear it. 70% chance too. So yeah, like them. Do not like the homework. We just did. The time you're hearing this, who knows where it will be in the annals of history. But we're doing Valdis' story. Actually, I have a laudanum still. Let's clear that. Valdis' story, which I think the home base in that is a little bit of a headache. It's okay. Going, you know, going back there is kind of a pain. Finding the new recruits and stuff every time. Let's check. It's a short walk. Let's not. I only have one shovel left. So I think that's kind of a bad base. It's not that fun to get around. Like, it doesn't feel that intentionally laid out. You know? Where the characters decide to wait or stand doesn't really, like, say much. It doesn't seem meaningful to me. I don't really need the holy water. Probably less. So that's kind of my opinion of bad bases. Like good. So I understand it's not insightful to say I like them when they are good. Ooh, Fishulon with that huge fucking debuff we're gonna get rid of.
With a singular purpose.
Yeah, it's not that insightful to say good when they're good, bad when they're not. But I do think it is something that can very easily become a chore, and I do think that chores are something to be avoided in video games. You don't play video games to do chores, you know. Play video games to, you know, go kill insurgents. That's not actually why I can play video games. We're gonna do the mark on Big Boy here again, because the bonus damage against him is gonna be useful. She's still not killing it. It's interesting. I need her to be in a mark party where she doesn't have to do the mark. If she didn't have to do the mark, I feel like that would be like pretty incredible. And that can 100% be done. There are mark parties, there are mark synergies. Her with an occultist, arbalist, and a bounty hunter, oof, would probably put out the highest DPS like possible. Ooh, the double crit. We're gonna camp. Fumble. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Give me a fucking break. Okay, I can consume the mark now. So Vindicate, 14 to 28. So Vindicate seems better. Wrath does... So the whole thing about that is it's armor piercing, is why you might choose Wrath over Vindicate. There we go. Big DPS. Gwendolyn goes again. We're going to summon the support unit. We're doing okay. Not doing too much damage to young Sheldon here, but the heal is nice. All right, summon that support unit. Very good. Thank you. There's two different, like the other one attacks the enemy. This one does as well, but having it do something nice to me when it attacks me is very interesting. Like two different perspectives on this. This is teaching me, like, generally how much I like having a traditional healer. Even though the Lamia is great at it. Like, honestly, maybe I take that back, because the Lamia is doing a really good job with the proper trinketing. I wonder if I can summon a second Mirage. All right. You cannot hit back there. Oh, yeah, you can. Can I do a second Mirage? Okay, clears the corpses. Okay, so that's why it clears the corpses. Okay. I see. Got the bleed on that, huh? This will cure that. But I also... It's not the... She doesn't need the health the most. And it's a very small bleed. There we go. The Mirage, the summon classes are incredibly fucking cool. Oh, hello. A putative set of eyes. I've gotten that before. It's okay. I could sell it. It's probably worth more than this. And we'll actually go ahead and do this because we want room. Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't know. I guess it's fine. I'm using my last... I'll save a key for the... we'll just open it without... Save the key for the potential secret room. We do have some scouting trinkets. Like, not tons of scouting advantages, but we have some. So. Alright. Do I want to camp yet? May as well. I can leave these... I can put these people on the bench for a little while. So they can get rid of that stress. Alright. Look at Gwendolyn with all the Snako friends. Look at that one there smiling. Seraph is having a bad time. Alright, let's see what you guys' skills do. Unholy Prayer. Damage, accuracy, speed, and stress. That's really good, just for him, but really cool. Bear the Cross. Heals everyone else stress at the cost of him getting a lot of stress. That's actually a really powerful stress relief skill. Guardian Angel. Less protection on her. A bunch of her attacks actually... The ones I didn't really spec for give her protection as well. She has a lot of guard things. I didn't really fuck with that. So she sacrifices protection at the cost of giving another character protection. She suffers HP in order to heal somebody, so she's a martyr. Divine Being. Reducing stress damage received. That's a losing battle there. Soothing Presence. Good stress relief. Immodest Vanity. Her getting rid of stress at the cost of giving everyone else stress. Rekindle. Less healing done. One companion increases their max HP. Removes mortality debuffs. That's okay. Calming Chant. One companion. Additional stress healing received. Or damage. Okay. Interesting. Nothing that's that exciting to me. I'm going to give myself the buff. I can't prevent the ambush, obviously. Whatever one of these is the highest... to kind of one-person stress relief, which I think is just going to end up being Encourage. I can do this. And then Encourage you. No need to Immodest Vanity. Calming Chant? Sure. Get a little buff. Alright. Ambush? Okay, no ambush. Cool. The buff is going to help my Skelefriend. Let's see how the crew does on traps. Not a trap, apparently. It's just a gong. Oh, it's an old shrine bell. That's the stress relief one. Okay, good target. Here's the trap one. Some gongs are good. Isn't it weird how some gongs walk like this and some gongs walk like that? You ever notice that? Just calling it like it is, you know? Alright. Still doing good on everything. Oh, hey, tree. Should I fight the tree? Definitely gonna do the mark for the big damage on this fucko. Definitely gonna get rid of the healer as well. This is worth a transform. And you can blight as well. Get the blight on him to help with the Forsaken, which I'm going to... Well, you can Primordial Bite because now you're up here. Don't want to stack extra blight because I'm going to consume the blight when I hit. Let's give the Forsaken an extra action for now. And you can now Heart Boil, or Blood Boil. It's going to do a lot of extra damage. Well, it's supposed to do a lot of extra damage at the cost of curing the blight. Well, that sucks. That sucks as well. You guys just want to hang out and heal each other. I can't stop you, but I will tell you that it sucks. He's got the blight as well, but he's got a guard. Okay, I need to get a hit. He has 2 blocks. I'd love to consume both of them before the Seraph goes. Ugh. That block... Okay, that's a bummer. Let's just actually re-up to get the big hit. That block guard combo is just nasty. Absolutely nasty. And I need to kill this little guy so I can get a Sunlight Acolyte in here. I actually should have given the Seraph the extra attack, now that I think about it. So this will... Blood Boil will do extra damage. Consume the Blight. It's okay. Yep. You guys really don't want me to fight this tree, do ya? He's got his second action. Do the Blood Boil. Yeah. No, it's cool. Just keep it up. There, brother. Alright, let's... Can't stun. Yeah, I can. He can be stunned. He cannot really, though, which means I can't really get rid of the... thing. I'm going to keep this blight on him, not get rid of it. Alright, you can hit him now for a lot of extra damage. 13 to 27. Yeah. There we go. Hell yes. And you can also hit him. You can Blood Boil him. He's got a pretty good blight on him, but that's what I thought might happen. Hey, where's your protection now? No reason to try to summon a thing. A Mirage. No need. Still doing pretty alright in case I wanted to fight a tree. I'll probably go, like, finish the battle first. 3 for 2. 3 for 1. Let's actually top off. Little heat points. He's got the same little swirls that the this guy's got when he does fresh water. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Okay. Decomposition. 100% food consumed. Okay, so does he have unique diseases? And that's what the disease chance is? If so, that's really cool. This guy becomes like more undead with benefits and downsides to it. That's really what it seems like. That is extremely cool. This will be the last room we have to go into, so we can go fight that tree. Get some cool Sunward trinkets. Of course, I would love to get a secret room. Oh, hello. What are you again? Oh, those sutras. Those terrible, terrible sutras that I don't know what to do with. All right. Give me a scout and give me a secret room, please. You're halfway there. Let's go check this out and then go fight a tree. I'm still doing okay, and my skeleton no longer eats. Can't remember what the downside of these things are. Certainly something, but nothing happened. Cool. And then give us a secret room, please. No. Okay. I didn't totally spec for it, so that's okay. Let's see how this crew does against the bad tree. The M-boss of the greatest narrative in history. Oh, we're going to fight a fight in the middle. Narrative in history, Final Fantasy V. What if the adventurers did a quest? All right. 188 Witchery asks what I think of Goku in the old topics thing. I don't like him. Should surprise no one, I suppose. You know, Goku doesn't seem good to me. Seems bad, honestly. He's like a bad kid. I don't like that attack moves her back. Moves them back. But it does allow me to do a Blood Boil. I feel like Blood Boil should actually do more damage too, though, that since it absorbs the blight. But he is level 0. So once the skeleton gets a little bit more robust, get some meat on his bones, it'll be a lot better, I think. Don't hit me hard. I'm going to go fight a tree. All right. Vindicate. Yes. Give me that Mirage. Yes. Give my Mirage a cucumber. Oh, Mirage didn't get a cucumber. Bring some for everyone, you Kappa piece of shit. Well, they did not need a restoration, my friend. All right. The truth is, these new classes are all incredibly cool, and mixing them up with the old classes is going to be fun and interesting, and it's also going to take me a while to, no, because they're stealthed, figure out exactly how to do that. Sure.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Get unstealthed. Jerk ass umbrellas. Thank you. Clearing the horror. That's good. Okay. Yep. Just stack that restoration on there, Mirage. These summon classes are going to be less good against certain bosses that don't have ads, and really good against bosses that do have ads, which is a cool thing to keep in mind, I think. Let me pull you. No pull. But I can hit these guys with arrows at the very least. Pull you. Nope. You know, I'm not stalling. You have to understand that I'm not stalling. These things won't move. Good crit. Don't give me reinforcements. I'm trying to fucking kill it. It's got the blight. I can't hit it from there, though. Can only hit it with the death grip. Fucking A. Level 0 characters. I'm not stalling. So the Mirage has a time limit. Good to know. Seems like actually pretty balanced. Alright. There we go. If you had summoned reinforcement, I would have lost my fucking mind. I would not have lost my mind. I would like these mediocre woodcuts in exchange for 1 food, please. Do not need this health stone, even though early on that's a really usable trinket. At this point in the game, not so much. All right, let's see how this party of weirdos does against this tree Elon. Hey, tree. Ah, it's a tree. Look at it in the background. Look at this tree with the face. It's like weirwood in the background. It's cool. Aggressive Jubuko. All right. So this is going to do 4 to 7 and nothing else. I think it's actually probably worth giving... and the blight resistance is pretty good. I think it's worth giving an extra action to you so you can mark and attack on the same turn. And let's try to... Like, you can definitely actually turn into the monster. It's going to be hard to blight this thing. The stun is not so intense. That's going to do 4 to 8. Stun chance is 100. It's only a 20% chance of the stun. It's going to shuffle her. Let's do this. Do not land the blight, but you, however, can mark. And Wrath. Cannot Vindicate. There we go. That combo is going to be awesome. Bloom. Okay. Does not have anything that he can do when he's that. So that's 5 to 10. 1 and a stun. Nothing. And 3 to 6. So I think I just want to do Heart Strike. For decent damage. And the heal. The Jellicle Grasp. Alright. The mark is gone, so we're going to do the mark. This combo is just unstoppable. You can't Slither, but you can Petrifying Gaze, or you can Hiss now. For the... very unlikely to get the Blight. But 1 to 2 damage. So this is not a damage character, kind of no matter what. Let's try the stun and then shuffle her back into a position. And then, okay, that's a fine position. We're going to make you a human again. Let's give you the extra combat action to consume the mark. And you just continue to smack a tree. Yeah, you're really stacking that Blight. Unluckily for you, I have the ability to cure Blight. Fuckwit. Bam. That seems good. Oh yeah, I forgot. It turns into a muscle rib tree and gets riposte and all that jazz. It's a significant problem. Its resistances don't change. Alright. Now you can start curing some friends. Okay. Gonna get the mark on you first. Gonna be taking 2 riposte, which means she's gonna need some real curing. Yeah, everyone getting the riposte is a bummer. We critted on the heal though, that's interesting. Yeah. Don't stun her. Fuck. Alright, not gonna give... I didn't give her the action just to get rid of the stun. So she has an action next turn. Or I can do 5 to 10 here. I still think she's my biggest damage dealer. This is a weird strategy, but like giving her an action... I mean, she's debuffing her speed a whole lot. She's going to go last, but now when the next run comes around, she'll go last, but she will be able to take advantage of this mark. Because it only lasts for 1 more round. And that's for 20 damage, so I think that's worth it. I mean, time won't tell. There's no way to tell if that was the right move, but it made strategic sense at the time. She can actually probably get rid of her speed debuff as well. Of course, now we're out of sync with her getting the double action. Oof. Yeesh. The bleed, though. What is your debuff? Speed. Yeah, let's get rid of that, and let's just start doing damage. You actually have to stop... well, she heals herself, though. She's a vampire. I need to remember that. Ugh. No. No, 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 no. I will not lose my Gwendolyn. By any means. Fuck. We can't be missing like this, Gwendolyn. And she does not do very much damage unless she's got that mark going on. That means she... Ooh. Yeah. That means she has to take 2 riposte, though. We're going to make it through this, but this is not easy. I think we're going to make it. Oh, no, 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 no.
Facing the abyss.
No, 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 no. Okay, you can do nothing about that. Fuck. 7 to 13. 4 to 7. Gotta end this. Okay, thank you. Alright. Just die. You have 10 more hit points.
War can be healed.
Oh, come on. You have... Now Gwendolyn's gonna go. Don't die. Oh, she's not bleeding. She's not gonna die. I can't risk attacking. So I'm going to give her another action to heal me. And it's going to make her go slower. No, 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 no. Okay. Fucking A. Die, you it has 30 hit points? I thought I had 10. Why did I think I had 10 hit points? I do not have the healing for this. I heal the Seraph because the Seraph is able to, like, do damage. So even if Gwendolyn dies, I would like to beat the fucking boss. Cannot risk this counterattack. Who can? Honestly, I think I need more heals. I know I need to end this, but, like, I honestly think that's the right move. Get you off of one-shot town, possibly, hopefully. All right. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. I just need one really big crit, please. Not from you. All right. Don't stun. Fuck. Come on. 31 hit points. How is he still at 31 hit points? I don't understand what's going on. Do I have to do 31 hit points in a round? Is that the concept for this thing? Where is he healing himself? What did I miss? Like, now he has 22. Okay. I'm going to watch his hit point total. It's the bloodthirst, right? When that hits, maybe that cures him. All right, this has to end. Fuck. If he's healing himself, look at my party. Fucking A. Oh yeah, I can vengeance him. All right, 7 hit points. Okay, Gwendolyn, it's all down to you. Yes! Thank you, Gwendolyn. Oh, yeah, I got Splinter. The Testo statuette. It's a Wretch. Less food, less healing. 40% healing, receive while blighting. Unfriendly skill, transfer blight from allies. That's really good. That's definitely takeable. Cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. All right, good quest. Good payday. Not great heirlooms. Everyone's level 1, so that's good. Everyone's got stress, but manageable stress. Graceless is bad. Meticulous Striker is nonsense. Dead Hitter's real bad. Unholy Hater is who cares. Beast Expertise is fine. All right. Pretty bad quirk roll on that, but decent money, decent everything. It was a long mission. That tree really added to it. MVP. Gwendolyn. Got the killing blow. That summon thing is extremely cool. As far as I know, I just have one more class that is waiting to show up. Let's see if they're here. I'm not going to talk through them if they are. Yeah, they are. Got the Paladin. So we'll talk about that next time. I have no idea what that class is like. Anywho, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And take care. See you next time. Bye.